El que brincó y en los cables.
Hay que decir que Jan es de las personas más torpes. Ay, sí, aprovechándome que no está. Un saludo y a ustedes un gran abrazo. Bienvenidos a Fox para Todos.
And I'm Christina Zagami.
It's all happening tonight, so whoa, okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Kajal Dashti. I'm Kajal Dashti.
Queridos Andarte, que sí sea como poner el dedo señalando solo a los del regional mexicano.
Esa fue la picosita la que se asomó, ¿eh?
Welcome back to Velshine Rule. As California is fighting the largest wildfire in the state's history.
Coleman Coliseum. Whoa, that's a wasp. Sorry. Art killed it. Okay.
Woo. We think they'll do perfectly fine. They're just playful, sweet, too. She was purring when she was... and an acrobat, too, so...
Does look like he will be on his way. He hasn't been trained. Oh, my God, I've just been splashed. Oh, my God. Yeah, oh, that's live TV for...
The massive wildfires in California. The Holy Fire in the southern part of the state is now more than 50% contained.
Another power display by your Atlanta Braves. And, of course, we have a situation where we're going to get you downstairs now to hear from manager Brian Snicker.
And Hazelden told us that he believes the issue was with a defective flux capacitor, though the NTSB wouldn't comment on any potential cause today.
Alicia, have a great time.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. Well, coming up after the break, when you throw someone a baby shower, you're going to need a cake or cupcakes.
Let's take a look outside right now. Top of the 10 o'clock hour. There's our Faith Tanner. How you doing? With a great story just a few minutes ago. Hey, if you're going to walk by, at least read a number if there were any numbers on the screen.
Tu pantalón lleno de flores que te queda muy bonito.
Medio pantalón. Gracias, mi Raúl y Karina.
La sexta mujer más bella del mundo.
Tenías tiempo que no me lo decías, Raúl. Wow.
Well, last year, this roof actually, I'm going to get out of somebody's way who's walking here on the sidewalk since we're standing right in front of their building. Last year, as I was saying.
Come game time, people will be flocking from all directions, as usual. But you don't get, don't, tongue-tied there. But you do not want to get tied up by all the construction around the field.
Are you guys ready for this story? Can we do this one? All right, do we need to go to break?
Should we go to Mike? We're having video issues. We're going to...
Okay, so what said that one? Okay, got it.
Well, Dave, athletes are often told over and over again to make sure they drink lots of water before hitting the turf. Well, if they're going to a practice that's more than an hour long, they might need more than that, especially these guys right here who are doing lots of activity in the heat.
Now on Nightside, 3 days of flooding in a NYCHA building. Coming up, I'll tell you what the city's housing complex is doing about this problem.
And I agree, and reporting live. Back to you. Lay notes. Queen's Kitchen.
Are you ready for me to give the full case? I'm gonna give you the full case. I'm gonna give. There's Braley. Braley's in the studio. What you want? Got a thumbs up. Time to do the forecast, yo.
So a lot of people are saying that's really cool. You know, Tinder for college students.
Tell people what you were doing down there because they caught her.
Go back had to tie her heel.
You know, she's petite, so she was getting on a box to kind of even things out.
Yeah. So I didn't know that we actually were on camera. That is funny.
Yeah.
Well,
we know now.
Yeah, we do now.
There, we'll take you right to our Riverhead camera. Excuse me, that's my camera. What do you think he's doing? Come on, get out of there. All right, well, the sun is under his feathers. It's somewhere. So we're dealing with fog and man-eating birds this morning. You could see kind of ruffling his feathers.
Voltamos dentro de alguns minutos com o Jornal da Band.
Linda Weed is live outside the Dollar Tree on South Queen Street in York Township with more on how you can help. Good morning, Linda.
Yeah, good morning, guys. And those school supplies, those pens, those pencils, those binders, and even some paper. Sorry about that, guys. Those are just some of the items that you will need if you're heading back to school shortly.
We better go on to the next story. Oh my. We have to talk. Hundreds of men in New York City found themselves the brunt of a massive and elaborate Tinder prank
We're going to tell you what
How
happened.
they fell for it
That's
right
next.
now.
Stay with
That's
us
right now.
Our Kern River Valley is looking at those 90s as well, 93 degrees for tomorrow. Some upper 80s been popping up because we see that cool down Monday into Tuesday. Tehachapi, 83 degrees for tomorrow. Hey, Carrie, it's not your turn yet. And then we see those upper 70s. Fraser Park, upper 70s as well. Carrie's really excited to bring us.
We weren't done with weather, but she was ready.
Carrie's ready.
Okay.
Rainfall amounts could be up to 30 inches in some spots. Rest of the country, we're looking at, we're looking.
It's like
Gotta
the
call
TV
Best
at
Buy,
home,
huh? Look, our prices are insane. We're looking at right now. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
As of today, there's only 1 month left, but we'll have warm temperatures for weeks to come. You know that here in Texas, so why not hit the water for a fun workout? In this week's Your Best Life, Leslie Draffin takes us to Lake Belton. She's trying a stand-up paddleboarding workout that's equal parts fun and exhausting. This is where you push play for the story. Because they don't want it to just be me standing here like this, everybody.
Go to the website.
We're going to get that queued up and quickly go to break. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, the funnel's right here, right? I'm live on the air, right? We're talking about it. And get out of the way. And I'm looking at it. And then look at the debris on the ground, right? Right? And that's what was going on when the funnel was coming down. And there it is. Again, it didn't last long, but it was on the ground for about 30 to 45 seconds. Okay? Move. And there it is. And again, this is going to be south of Wilshire, east of the Kilpatrick Turnpike. And it didn't last very long at all. But this type of a storm, that's about what happens. It doesn't last long at all. And then about 45 seconds later, it did it again just off to his east.
Digging a little deeper now into the Kansas Safe and Secure School State grants for the upcoming year, we are talking about matching money. So if a select school district applies and was granted a $100,000 grant, they need to turn around and put a $100,000 money of their own matching money towards the granted that they were given.
Sorry about that. It was a rough one. That was a rough one. Participate in our Wins for Jeep for Kids' Sake raffle. And can we get a two-shot, please, of this girl over here?
Just keep it on him.
No.
I don't know what he's doing. Well, that story, I was reading that story, and there were like a couple words in there that weren't quite making sense, and so you're trying to make it make sense, and it's off the rails.
It was
So that's just what happens. So
and then, of
sometimes
course,
we get a little